everybody, happy Monday. It is Monday morning, a beautiful one. I'm not sure if you can hear the birds chirping, but my window is open and I hear them from about 5 o'clock. No, 4 o'clock in the morning. It is about 5:45 right now. So I hear them from about 4 o'clock, almost 4 o'clock. So I know what time it is. So anyways, good morning. I wanted to come on here quickly just before work, make this video. Hopefully I can get it up before work, because I am going to be starting back my savings challenges. I did this last summer. I think I did it all the way up until September, but we had a lot going on. We had a lot going on. I was going to say from September on, but no, it was going on for a while. So, but I tried to maintain it through up until September, when we had a death in our family. Was emotionally drained, physically drained, just drained, just not motivated about anything. So I thought, as I always have, you got to start, and the earlier you start, the better your savings will be, and no matter how small. Some things that used to deter me from savings was I don't have the money to save. I don't have the hundreds of dollars that everybody are saving. I cannot save $35,000 in a month. It's not possible. Sometimes even saving $200 a month is not possible. So what I decided to do is save what I can until my situation betters, or I go out and find that number that I want to save. So on Sundays, maybe during the week, I might start back doing Instacart and DoorDash just to get a little extra cash. The weather is getting better. I'm not risking injury, because a couple times I've slipped, I've twisted my foot. I've hurt my back. There's a lot of things that has happened. So the weather is getting nicer, the days are longer, so when I finish my 9 to 5, I can do something on part-time. We'll see. But I'm still gonna take some money from my 9 to 5 and put towards the savings. So what I had done last year is made it fun. So all these challenges that were like mini challenges, so they weren't full page challenges, which I have started. I've done like save the change, so encouraging you to use cash. I've done a loonie, which is our $1, and a toonie, which is our $2 saving challenges. So I'm just going to still work on those, as well as these mini ones. So these mini ones are used in, I would call it like a game. It makes it fun, and it is so much fun. It kind of makes you really want to save. So you pick a dollar amount. I did $25, so $25 every week from my pay. I would take out the $25, exchange it into loonies, and then I would take 6 mini challenges of low denomination. So not like each icon is like $20 or $5. It's 1 or 2, basically. Maybe the highest one is 4. Those challenges might take a little bit longer, but I had other ones that was finishing quickly. Some were $15, some were $20, some were $12. But those $10, $15, $20, whenever you finish it, add up. And with this game, it could be any challenge that finishes first. So I use a die and 1 loonie, and with every roll, I would put it on whatever corresponds to that savings challenge. So I line up 6, and then I roll the die, just 1, and then if it landed on 6, then the 6th savings challenge would get 1 loonie, and then I would keep going until the whole 25 loonies were done, and then eventually I would switch them out, the loonies out, for a $5 bill, so that the savings challenge didn't get too heavy, because we don't have dollar bills, we have coins for 1 and 2. You can start with the higher denomination if you would choose, but it just wasn't doable for me, and I don't want to start and stop. There's still a lot of other financial obligations that I'm doing, but little bit by little bit, day by day, year by year, my situation is getting better. So like I said, going out saying, how can I find the extra cash? I was doing resale online, so I may restart that, purge what I have, restart that through Poshmark or eBay. My other things that I was doing, my digital products, my physical products, like all that is, you know, I'm pushing to get out there more. So try to find the money just to save this. So I want to take you along with me on all the savings that I do. I probably do this every week. I love showing every aspect of my life, whether it's decluttering or it's cleaning, my weight loss journey, which is a big thing because it keeps me accountable. And same with these savings challenges, it will keep me accountable to do some savings. Here's a sample of one that I did and completed. Here's a sample of one that I did and completed last year. So I just make them fun. I make these myself and I just make them fun. So now that it's getting to summer, I'm going to tackle some summer ones that are fun and easy to do. So join me here next Monday, and yeah, I'm gonna start rolling the die and doing some savings. The savings that I've done last year, I put it aside, and I just grabbed the pouch the other day, put it in my purse because it's all cash, and I just started using that. So whether you start with $1 a week, $5 a week, $25 a week, you don't have to do 6 savings challenges. You could do one. Whatever it is, just do it. Start, save. No matter what the denomination is, you're in no competition with anybody. You can't can't compare yourself to somebody who makes more money than you or just has that cash free up at the end of the month or end of the week, because everybody's situation is different. So don't look at what everybody else is doing, what they can afford, or where you think you need to be because of your age or whatever, because I can show you, or I can tell you that situations change like that, and you're not in that same financial situation. It could be for the better or it could be for the worse, and I've experienced the worst, and you know, working my way back up. So join me and let's have some fun. Let's have some fun doing some savings. Bye everybody, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.